2000s. You didn't finish.
Look, Anderson. Anderson.
Anderson from
Anderson. It was
yeah.
And Tony something.
Tony Severin.
Okay, and 3, 2, 1, kia ora guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Third Street Podcast. I'm host Big Boy.
Hey, guys, I'm Bum Box.
Oh, and I'm just hands.
So this week's podcast is we're very much about the love of the NRL. But first, before we start, big shout out to Sis Ebbs Nevers for coming through with a box for the boys, sample box. So we'll be trying those while we call it all. Honestly, but thank you. But honestly,
Yeah, thank you again, Sis, and hope all goes well with your papers and that, and hopefully we'll get you on here when you're free. And, but yeah, we're just grateful that you thought of us, and we hope to return the favour. And yeah, all the best.
I think she said on one of her posts that like supporting Pūrero businesses, like everyone like supporting each other is like real me. So like that like touch me. I forget all that. You know, yeah,
It's total.
yeah. So again, thank you. So grateful for the week, boys.
I'm actually grateful for our Olympic athletes. They went over to Tokyo. They, just the sacrifices they make. Yeah, and to all the people that won medals, I'm grateful for that too.
Thank you, guys. Mine's another food. Grateful. Although the supermarket retailers are just getting the groceries in general is quite expensive, but my main go-to is Best Food mayonnaise. Not Hellman's, not Praise, not Eater, not Countdown. Best food mayonnaise. Goes with everything.
Has to.
Goes with everything.
Nice.
Fish and chips, sandwiches, corned beef, rice, wheat bix, you name it, goes with everything.
Mayonnaise.
We mix this.
Wheat bix, Nutri-Grain.
That's the one. It's the best though. It's the best.
Oh.
I've tried one. There was one that was a American style mayonnaise. I'm sure it was Pam's. Real close. They didn't have Best Food, so it was a Pam's but American style. It's real close.
Oh man.
But that was
I beg to differ, really. I beg to differ.
Oh.
I think the Eater one's greater than Best Food too.
What's that? I'd like to find out the brand that McDonald's uses. Because that's old. I like that.
Yeah. Would they have your own?
I'm not too sure. Mayo and quarter pounder and cheeseburgers.
Oh,
man.
yes, please.
Even married a triple cheeseburger. Eh? If you know, you know.
Make me hungry now, this. I'm hungry. My grateful is customer service. So the people that are really good with customer service, like when you go to shops, like the people at the scan your groceries, those people at like the petrol stations, clothing stores, Kmart, the ones that you'll go to them and they actually take time to talk to you and stuff. Yeah, I think it's really good. You get those ones that just don't really care and they're talking to the other people, talking to their friends. Like it's sort of, for me, it like ex-customer service as well. It sort of makes you not want to go back there. Yeah, so for the ones that do make an effort to like just connect with the customer, thank you. So that's my grateful for the week.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, NRL, the NRL podcast. So first up, boys, what's your fellas' teams? So up the Raiders, the almighty Canberra Raiders, been my team since 1994.
Oh wow. I'm probably like one of four people in the whole of New Zealand that's West Tigers.
Did they come
doesn't make it any easier because the Tigers had Warriors last night. Yeah. I wouldn't want to start eating these because I can start now.
Yeah.
I've got nothing much to say.
Eat your sorrows away, cuz.
Waste of time buying merch. Oh, sorry, cuz. I'll let you choose between your 4 favourite.
Yeah. What band movie was this week?
So I'm probably on the same walk as Nova. I'm probably one out of 4. My favourite team is the Melbourne Storm.
400,000. Shit.
Nah. In all reality, I'm a Warriors fan. You gotta, I'm still keeping that faith. I've been a fan since
Day one?
Since when I was born, really. Probably since one of my favourite players retired. But you just gotta keep the faith. It's all about supporting your local, community businesses. It's all about just, being the New Zealand team, The New Zealand team is always the go-to. Don't support those Aussie teams like these two, eh? It's all about supporting local. And I think, that's my team today.
So I am a Warriors supporter. I do support the Warriors. It's just I was a supporter of League before the Warriors came in. So my first year was the year before the Warriors. 94. They came in 95? Yeah. See, 94 was my first year. I'm a Raiders supporter because of Brett Mullins. So Brett Mullins was my favourite player. The best. He's not the best fullback anymore, but yeah, to me, he was like my favourite player growing up. Brett Mullins, loved that team. That Raiders team of the 90s, especially mid-90s, early 90s, stacked. Why were you a Tigers supporter, Chris?
Yeah, I'm the same boat. Like 80s, early 90s, in your lives and all that. That's the main reason why. And I've grown up wearing Balmain Tigers at the time, big years, so it's kind of stayed with me till today. But yeah, I just got training Tigers shorts and I wear to the gym, only because they're convenient. Not for any other reason.
Gotta have faith, bro. Gotta have faith. He's a Warriors supporter. How many titles has the Tigers won?
One in the last 05 last time.
How many have the Warriors won?
Yeah. Shut up.
No, it's just should be. How many jerseys are there?
Nah. So that's like my go-to for Warriors fans, as a Raiders fan, because they was Raiders lost. Oh, how many titles you won? Yeah. I said until the Warriors win the title, I've got that in the bank.
Do you own any Warriors merch? Okay.
Nah. Actually, I'm supporting Brisbane Broncos. A Queensland Maroons top. That's the only NRL. I'm not really into the tops. I'm only into the shorts, really. Yeah, so it's all about keeping faith, guys. As you can see here, my man's not keeping the faith in the Tigers. Doesn't matter how far they are down the table. You just keep the faith. There could be a chance they make
If I
it.
ever want you to preach to me, I'll ask.
Pass the hands.
Oh no!
Pass the hands.
Pass
Preach.
the hands. Preach, brother. Sorry.
I'm only laughing because my cousins that used to call me that on
Oh,
checkers.
Hey.
He was a photo of me in a gown, and when I was graduating from the social services and certificate, and then I was wearing that gown, and it made me look like a pastor. And then my cousin showed me, just like, oh look, they said your pastor hand, and I was like, oh no.
Do you still have that photo?
It's on my Facebook. So if you're my friend on Facebook, just look for Pastor Hands, and you can even put it down in the comment section.
I'll try finding this. I'll try. Did you have a favourite player?
My
when you first
favorite,
started watching the Warriors?
my favorite player in the Warriors or in general?
Oh, why you're a Warriors supporter?
Why I'm a Warriors supporter is just, because I'm all of, just what I said previous, just keeping it local, keeping the faith, keeping the community mana inside of you. Oh. Yeah.
So who's your favourite player?
My favorite player of all time is probably like he's no one, but he's like kind of the under the radar kind of person. My favorite player is the freight train, the big Abo, the big dreadlock guy, the big whatever. But my favorite player was Jamal Idrissi. Just how big he was, how strong he was, how fast he was. He was kind of like a, when I looked at it, I didn't really like those big NRL superstar kind of type players. I like the under the radar kind type of players. So he was one of those guys I kind of looked at like, oh, yo, this fella's mean, he's going to make it somewhere. Yeah.
Do you have like a most memorable moment from it?
Just when he made the New South Wales team, and he scored a try, when he bunted off Willie Tonga, and he had a feud with Tamana Tahu. I could go on and on and on, but yeah, those are just some of my favourite moments. Oh, no, even his big hits. When he fended off Greg Inglis. Just his big hits. You guys can go have a look on YouTube, but he was just a beast of a man.
He was a company though. Like during when he had his, like, two or 3 years in, he had like a really, really good run.
Yeah, that's when he was with the Bulldogs, yeah. Kind of effed up his career going to the Titans, though.
What did he get to the Titans?
Money, it's like 500,000 a season, I think.
Oh,
But yeah, he was a really big brute.
I don't remember from the time when he fucking Ouija'd that guy and swung him around.
Oh, the fullback.
Yes. That's like my only real like, memory of him playing. Was that?
He was the man,
Did he play for the Tigers?
Yeah, he does. He played for the...
I think he resurrected his career when he went to the Tigers.
Nah, I think that's when he retired.
Nah, that's when they go to the Warriors, bro. People go to the Warriors to retire. Come on.
And the Tigers.
Do you have a top player from that era?
Eh?
So what was it like the 2000s?
2010s.
2010s? Oh fuck! Whoa.
Ooh.
Was that... Yeah, 2010s, I think.
Fucking old.
Yeah, 2010s, because...
Do you know much like players before that?
Yeah.
Like in the 2000s?
Yeah, like... I got a lot of people... I got a lot of favourite players, but it just stands out for me.
Who's your favourite Kiwi players?
Probably be like... I don't know, I got heaps, but... If I'm gonna pick one right off the bat, it'd probably have to be Ruben Wiki. Yeah. And Felidi Mateo. But Ruben Wiki stands out for me. Just because he was a brute too. He just has runs, his tackles, just overall good player, good leadership.
X-rated.
Oh yeah, X-rated. Yeah. What about you, Marcus? What about you, Marcus?
My
Favourite Kiwi?
favorite Kiwi. Yeah, I'd like to say same as Bro, but probably David Kidwell along those lines. Just for his aggression, just the style he played, and that hit that stands out when he put on Willie Mason when he disrespected Daka.
Have you seen the interview on there?
Yeah.
Willie Mason's interview?
Yeah.
Like he wasn't actually disrespecting the haka.
He's talking to Brent Webb, eh?
Oh,
Yeah, he was just going off a Brent Webb.
Oh, Brent Webb was Aborigine.
Yeah.
yeah.
I was watching like the other day on TikTok.
Yeah,
Famous though, it's famous like you.
Yeah.
Like Willie Mason like plays that villain guy really well.
Yeah.
So far, it was a big hype for the game. How can you guys not say Stacey Jones?
Oh, he's yeah.
Like, Stacey Jones is my favourite Kiwi.
It's a little general.
Time.
Ex-Warrior too.
Did he play for any other teams?
No.
Just the Warriors, isn't he?
He went Super League.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stacey Jones, I reckon Sonny Bill would be there for the slightly younger people. Ali TV.
Ooh. What about tonight?
Solid. He's like him, Mannering, solid. Yeah. Like Lyle TV was like my favorite player to watch. My favorite second row.
Yeah.
Steps, the offloads.
Elusiveness.
Whiskers. It's 4 syllables. Well done.
Who was your favourite player growing up, cuz?
I like watching Steve Menzies
Ooh.
or Manly. Yeah. This is like almost like a back when you had ball in hand. Yeah. Probably him, Steve Menzies.
Manly?
Manly, yeah.
Thought you picked the Tigers. What player do you hate the most, cuz?
Any Queensland player, any Broncos player, anyone that plays for any Queensland state. Not hate, but I just don't like them.
Do you? Alan Lang. Alan Lang, I couldn't stand him. That's why I hate the Broncos. I hate the Broncos because of Alan Lang.
Yeah. Out of those players I dislike, probably the one that stands out there was a good player, apart from, because they had good backs, but was Gordon Tallis. Yeah, looked up to him. Same again, his aggression and just the way he played. Yeah.
Fucking scary, eh? Like a scary looking kid. Did you see those when he done those challenges like I think it was snakes? He had to hold a snake with Handy and
Oh, was that on the footy show?
yeah, Fish and Handy, yeah. Like he lost like a pet, so he had to go and like hold a snake. Nah, bro. He's getting shitless.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
But I wouldn't miss a Gordon Tallis because that was it that like some dude was sleeping with his ex or something, or sleeping with his wife, and they met on the film.
Oh,
I think it's something like that, and they stood to those, bang bang. Yeah. I think he's probably the best. I've never seen him lose a fight.
yeah.
Never saw him lose a fight. Best fights, cuz.
Probably State of Origin.
Yeah, stay origin fights.
Paul Gallen.
Paul Harrigan fight.
Nah,
Paul Harrigan is.
He was my favourite.
Paul Harrigan.
I hated the most because he's a grub.
Are you Queensland or New South Wales?
I'm New South, cuz.
Because like you're wearing Queensland shorts, Broncos shorts.
It's only because it's
You're fucking dissing Paul Gallen, you know.
So I shop at Red Bull, so it's totally selection of
attitude.
Queensland hairstyle, you know.
Queensland speech.
Who's the big fights like Paul Harrigan and
Spud Carroll.
yeah. Those two.
Oh,
even Nate Miles and Paul Gallen as well.
That's fuck tame, dude. That's tame compared to fucking.
broke himself.
Yeah.
Nah, because I'm a millennial.
So we do. Just.
Just because I just seen that, like I didn't see any of the old fights because the old fights would have been way better than.
I wasn't way
fights
better.
now, eh?
And it was like the whole team. Like their fight, just NRL fight. Adam Blair,
Stuart.
Glenn Stewart.
Stuart.
Yeah. Well done. Fuck, I love that fight.
That was a good fight.
What? Bang. Do you ever get into any fights on rugby field, cuz?
No. No.
Almost?
Yeah.
Just.
You?
Nah. I'm quite a safe player. Sort of stay away from the fighting.
Me? Nah, I never got into any fights because I only played rugby one time. When I used to live. I was only when I played for the rugby league church team.
Oh, yeah.
You need to keep it humble, you know.
I think some of those church games get pretty like.
Yeah, it gets pretty intense. 'Cause if you bring in like outsiders, because there was a lot of outsiders on the team, and on the other team, then that's when you kind of see real personalities, really. But yeah, it was kind of got rowdy at a point where it was like, oh shit, are these guys actual? Like, yeah, so, but yeah, just, yeah.
Because do they still have those tournaments? Is it the league?
I think so.
I'll start.
I've never seen footage.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That was a mean one, because
Keep
Keep going. You share a story time.
So what's this one?
This one.
This is a caramel one.
Your favourite, was Rick Mullins your favourite player overall?
Oh, growing up. Oh no,
Yeah.
it's always happening. Rip on.
And Sid King. He'd make a play for me. Anywhere on the field.
Favorite player now?
Oh, probably Tommy Turbo. At the stage.
I don't know, name or Tiger.
If they're in the top 8, I'll probably want to take it.
What about Adam Dooney?
He's good.
Is that his name? Adam?
Dewey?
Dewey.
Dewey.
Sorry.
No for losing.
Right.
These are fire. These are fucking yummy ass.
What flavours are Marcus?
I think it's caramel. Yo.
Go to what?
Next time we have like a
Okay, peanut butter.
like a event or something. Yes. Hit her up. We'll put a link again on the description.
These are fire,
Fuck, it's
man.
good as. Sorry if I'm quiet for it.
All of these, man. These are rip, man. These are fire.
What?
You hit the sis up, man. Honestly, you don't know what you're missing out, man. In fact, I'm gonna have another one. Want to try this one, Chris?
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Yeah, these are good.
Oh, I do.
This one looks fire.
Very nice.
Why you guys? Best halfback of all time, Chris? Who's your best? Not favourite, your best. Who's the best halfback of all time?
Andrew Johns.
Say me what? No.
Andrew Johns for me. Of all time. All time.
Yeah, all time.
Andrew Johns.
I can't say. Can't Andrew Johns.
I will have to just one.
Oh, who's
If I'm looking at greatest halfback of all time, I'm going to go with JT. Even though he won 2 championships. Yeah. JT was the player for me.
I think I
just,
can be.
just his overall leadership. Just let me finish, please. JT, because of his overall leadership, his overall passes, his kicks, and just general knowledge of the game, mate. That speaks volumes.
Did you watch much Andrew Johns?
Eh?
Have you watched much Andrew Johns?
Yeah, I did, but because these guys go Andrew Johns, I'm going to go JT.
Right.
I didn't really watch Andrew Johns, I just seen him on highlights.
That's feeling.
Mm.
Like, JT's, like,
Yeah, he's the next
fuck, they're
immortal.
like,
He's the next immortal, cuz.
would you pick Wally Lewis or Darren Lockett? If you had to choose an all-time greats team.
Probably Darren. Darren Lockyer.
I thought you said double it.
Uncle Darren. Uncle Darren. Yeah, like, I didn't actually watch much Wally Lewis.
Yeah.
So I just heard he was really like,
I find him like he's a good leader. But if he was probably playing in this era, I'll probably
Yeah.
pick Lockyer.
He's also a good news presenter.
You know what's surprising? How much knowledge this guy has for the NRL. Because at work we talk about NBA and trades to the Lakers and the building all-star team. That's why I'm glad the Bucks won.
Yeah. Was that the Clippers win? Oh, okay. Oh, who's the Clippers win?
I should have started that.
Oh,
So I might have another
It's
chance.
what next
oh,
one,
that's
yeah.
like, that's just expectations now, though.
Yeah.
It's like mad expectations now. So all the. Sweet. like all the pressure. Like all the pressure's going to be on the legs and shit. So good luck, mate. Good luck with your team.
Yeah, good luck.
No, it's good. I don't need the luck. I just know we already got on the bag. Anyways, talking about NRL, who was your greatest forward of all time?
The greatest forward of all time? I need to break it up because they're different.
You got props, second row.
So
You want to do
greatest front
props?
row?
Greatest front row then.
Greatest front row of all time is Sam Burgess.
Yeah.
Sam
Burgess. Even though he's like a number 13. Would you call him number 13? Instead of front row? Okay.
Oh.
Because he played both. Yeah. Like it'll be Sam Burgess.
What about you, Marcus?
I'll go Chief Paul Harrigan.
Ooh.
But my next, like, even though he's Queensland, will be what's it, Lang?
Alan Langer.
Martin.
Oh, Martin Lang, is it Martin Lang? And he played for the Panthers for it.
I remember Martin Lang.
Yeah, I just like the way he ran the ball. Like, he,
Martin Tapau. Oh, sorry. Martin Lawrence.
I had these here for a purpose. I think it's time to use them. But yeah, Martin Lang. Yours?
Probably have to be like another Abbo because I really like Abbo players because I'm not gonna lie, it's not being like judgmental or anything, but I like Sammy Friday. Sam Friday, he'd probably have to be one of my favourite ones. Just because it's like how he runs, he's not scared to run it straight. Is he a front row? He's front row, eh?
More second row. Played more second row.
But he played front row though, eh?
Good.
It was powerful because
Nah, Sammy Friday, Sammy Friday. See, we are going with this. I picked Jamal, picked JT, and then you had Sammy Friday.
Who's your favourite hooker?
My favorite hooker.
If you wanna try to stick that in.
My favorite hooker of all time is probably my goat, I reckon. I've said this before many times. I reckon it's Cam Smith, greatest hooker of all time. Eh?
yeah.
There's no disputing that he's arguably the greatest hooker of all time.
Yeah. After him, then?
After him, probably be
I'll struggle to find someone better than him.
I don't think there's anybody better than Cam Smith. Eh?
There's guys I prefer over him, but they're not better players.
Robbie Farah.
Just look straight to the Tigers guy. What do you think?
Oh, what are you gonna say? Let's just give me an example. What's that? What's that?
Cam Smith. Yeah. Second row?
Second row.
What do you say? Because you said means he's already.
Yeah, okay, means he's, yeah.
Are we talking favourite? Or who do you think is the best?
Yeah, best.
Oh, who do you think the best second rower? I'll go Sonny Bill.
Oh, yeah.
I'll go Sonny Bill's the best second rower.
Bulldogs here or Roosters?
Bulldogs. Yeah. Like, yeah. You guys.
I'm actually gonna have to say Sammy Friday. Sammy Friday. Andrew Fafita. Just when he was on his prime. But I'm gonna still Friday. He was just a man, eh?
Does he mean doing this? Yeah, because I'm not gonna.
We got to go with two wingers, guys. Who would you go with?
Hey?
You have to pick two wingers. Who would you pick?
Oh.
Might as well pick a whole team. Might as well pick a whole team. So two wingers. Your two wingers in your team.
Oh, that's tough because. I'll go prime Jared Hayne. Can I come back for my next one?
Sure. Me?
Yeah.
I'll be different. I'll do something like I would have said Jerry Hayne too. I'll be different. Probably Wendell Sailor.
Do you want to come back to your next one?
Yeah.
My one would probably have to be is this a Pharaoh your greatest winger?
Greatest.
Greatest.
Sailor's not my favourite.
I'm gonna put GI on the wing. Remember he played winger when he was in Melbourne.
What a centre thief.
No. I reckon he played better on the wing than he did. GI played for the wing when he played for Melbourne.
You didn't see it.
No, he wasn't. He was a winger, wasn't he?
You didn't see it.
Was he? Oh, okay. So I'm gonna change that.
Well, I'm right.
He's in Sinners.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he was on the wing.
I must have played a couple of games on the wing. I'm not too sure.
Oh,
He was worse than centre.
Okay, he's a centre. Okay, so I'll change that. I'll probably have to put who's the good one? That's hard. I reckon I'm gonna come back to you. I can't think of one right now.
Prime Jared Hayne and Brett Mullins. Prime Brett Mullins. Raiders.
Oh,
Yeah.
So if do I go back? If I pick someone new. Fuck, nah. I could be a prime, like, Wendell Sailor and fucking, Roger.
oh, that's good.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, it'd probably be Prime Manu Watave, Prime
Henry Fuffy?
Prime Manu Watave, and Prime Henry Fa'afili. Yeah, Prime Manu Watave, and I'm not the same waka as him, probably Prime Jared Hayne.
Yeah. But I would have picked Jared Hayne.
There's probably
before
other
Wendell
greater
Sailor.
wingers, but I just can't think of it.
Like, Jared Hayne played his best at fullback though.
Yeah.
Played his best at fullback. It's probably just that 1 year though. That 1 year where he went on that run of.
Yeah.
The Jared Hayne, or the Hayne play.
We like pretty much carried them to the finals. To the final.
Him and good old Fui Moi Moi.
Moi.
I know because my
Cold
cousin
hero,
was
it's cold hero said
my
it's
cousin was like, he was para hundies. He's still para hundies now. That was a good team, but they just lost to a good Melbourne Storm team, eh?
As most teams do.
Melbourne Storm's just too consistent.
Sinisters?
Then it's GI.
I'll come to you first last weekend.
I'm gonna say GI, and I'm not gonna put interest there. GI and probably Izzy fellow. Izzy, good old Israel fellow.
Yeah, I'll go GI and Tommy Turbo. But if not Tommy Turbo, E.T. And you eating guys something?
E.T. the movie. Extraterrestrial.
It's hard to go against Gio and Tommy though. Like, especially now.
Tommy Turbo.
Tommy Turbo this year. Like, game one and.
Wasn't he a natural fullback though?
That dude can play anyway. But if I had to pick different players from you guys, I'd probably pick Mark Esney.
Oh, yeah.
Mark Esney and Steve Renouf.
Renouf.
Yeah. Like one of only two like Broncos players I actually enjoy watching.
Yeah.
Steve Renouf and
He was quick.
yeah.
I thought you were gonna go for Jared Croker because
He'll be like my most underrated player.
Yeah.
Like they didn't make the like they never made the Blues.
He's a good player. He's a
consistent.
very good player.
Tell you what, like there was 1 year he was having a really good year. Like this year, this year's he didn't make it, obviously. Who's your number 6, kid?
Number 6. Dun, 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 dun. Probably have to be JT. Did he play for 6, eh?
Starting at 6.
Yeah, JT.
Oh, who would your 7 be?
My what?
Who would your 7 be?
My 7.
Your 6 and 7.
I'll just say my 6 would be JT. I have to think about my 7. 7 will probably be Lockyer. 6 and 7.
Switch them around.
I'll switch them around.
Switch them around.
Lockyer and Preston. Lockyer and
That
Preston.
makes sense. That makes sense.
Cause what one are you gonna have?
Nah, I'm done.
Oh yo. I wanna eat these.
I'll go Laurie Daly at 6.
Cavs.
So, and Andrew Jones at halfback.
Yeah. So I'll go Ricky Short at halfback. So you stole my number 6. Probably Cooper Crop. Cooper Crop at 6.
Yeah. Oh, we missed out fullback. We're going to have fullback.
Oh, let's go fullback then.
I'll go
I'll go
fullback.
first. I'll go Brett Mullins. Oh no, because Brett Mullins is your winger, right?
Oh, you're right.
No, I'll go.
I think so. My one will probably have to be Billy the Kid, Billy Slater.
Yeah.
I think there's no one beating Billy Slater. I'm just burning the greatest Melbourne team ever.
All the sprinkling of fucking Arab players in there too, guys.
This is
Melbourne Storm backline and the indigenous forward pick.
Oh damn, I forgot to change Prime. What was it? Instead of Prime and Jared Hayne, I'll probably choose Prime Josh Adokar. And instead of what's your name? They're both Brian Tuttle.
She's I don't know what a fullback, I can't even think of one.
Heaps.
From the Turbo.
Turbo, Jared Hayne, Brett Mullins.
Oh, cause you sure they want that?
I don't
I don't want to eat it.
Yeah. I love Lockyer when he was a fullback.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like to me, like he reminded me of like Christian Cullen. The way he played, the way he ran. So I was like a big Lockyer fan because of that. But that was a good day. It's fucking good.
I'll probably pick the real JT.
This is my 5th one. Of course it's good.
Fullback.
JT.
The real JT.
Jason Tate.
Just someone.
Oh, James Sadisco.
Or Jason Taylor, the West Tigers coach.
I need you to preach to me. I need you to answer.
I told you.
Pass the hand, see?
Hey, it's like back row.
Big thrower.
Back rower.
Brad Fiddler.
Alright, to me Sam Burgess is the best back row. I think Tom Lawler's pretty good too.
Who?
JT.
Oh yeah.
He's the third JT.
JT3.
I'm probably going to be on the same bucket as my man's over here. Probably have to go. Oh, that's hard, cuz. That's hard. I'm probably going to have to go off. Oh, that's a lock, eh? I'm probably going to go with Jason Taumalolo.
Yeah. Yeah. No love for Paul Callan, boys?
I was going to say Paul Gallen,
Paul
but
Gallen.
I think. Oh, yeah, I'm going to change to Paul Gallen. Paul Gallen, in terms of championships.
My thing with Paul Gallen is he wasn't an outstanding player. He was just real consistent. He just like meters, tackles. He would go all day, but he would never make like he'll never break the game open.
Yeah.
You know, like a JT, would, like a Sam Burgess. Would. Yeah. Like he would like score a point, you know, off like a Paul Gallen run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go just as overall leadership.
Yeah, but
Those are young guys with orders, I mean. Just as overall leadership, it speaks volumes, really.
that's like you're saying, it speaks volumes.
Yeah, because
Hand speaks volumes.
I love speaking volumes.
Volumes of shit. Fucking flows out.
What's your thoughts on the NRL video games?
Like average. Like they've all been average.
They're all average, but I reckon probably the best one that's came out will probably be Rugby League Live 2. Just because of the characters look more realistic.
Yeah. The first one was.
What was the first one? Stacey Jones. Was it that?
Oh no, like.
Oh, you talking about live or you talking about all the live
Not
league
all
games?
rugby league games.
Oh, no, I was talking about Rugby League Live 2.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Have you got it?
I've got 3, I think.
Got 2 controls.
If
Yeah,
you
right.
assemble the team that you just said,
Yeah.
I think this team will beat yours.
If you assemble your team that you just
My team
had,
will beat yours.
my team will be yours.
Especially if I feel it all week.
No, I got,
Right, okay, so-
I changed that to Edokai and Brian Tuttle.
So I want you to name your all-time starting Warriors team, cuz.
All
Okay,
time
run it
starting
through.
Warriors.
Run it through.
Fullback. Winger. Manu Vateve, Hidden Fafili, centres, Clinton Topi. I'll come back to that. Halfback, Stacey Jones. 7s, Sean Johnson. 8, that's a prop 8.
Yeah.
Ali Lautiti. 9, Motu Tony. Fuck, I don't know. I've been a Warriors fan since 2008. It's too hard. You've got Simon Mannering.
John Kerwin.
John Kilburn.
I'm not that stupid.
Mark Ellis.
He wasn't the team.
John Kerwin.
Yeah.
I thought he was
So
the
that
one.
one.
No. Mark
Mark
Ellis.
Ellis.
Honestly, yeah, I know Mark Ellis, Matthew Rich.
The Rich play for the Warriors?
Yes.
Game of 2 halves. Nah, I can't say that because there's too much.
Could you name like your all-time
Tigers? We need a bit of time. I can give it a go.
Yeah.
I'll go JT, fullback, Edo Carr on the wing. Tuiaki on the other wing.
Ooh.
Fatuera, one centre.
Can you give them, can you tell them, can you say the first names as well?
Paul Fatuera.
Oh, yeah. Tanya.
I'm going to skip Taniela Tuiaki, Josh Edo Carr. I'm going to skip the other centre. What was it?
6.
Standoff, Benji Marshall. 7, Scott Prince.
Ooh.
Oh, yo.
Oh, actually, I want to put Pat Richards in there. I'll probably put him in the centre as well.
You feel like they've seen this morning?
Yeah. Prop, I'll go Andy Fafita. 9 is hard. It's got Robbie Farah and Vinny Elias. Oh.
Been waiting.
Or on the wing, I could go Roddy Security. But no. I'll go back rows. Jeez.
I mean, do they have like really big name forwards?
Oh,
None comes to mind.
Moy. You play for Tiger there, Moy.
Did he?
Mighty to Power on the other.
Oh,
Here we go.
yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Madam.
Oh, I'm sorry guys. Yeah, I had to come back for
Chris
back rolls.
Arlington.
He was good. But he was probably like a croquet sort of type player. Good, but yeah, I couldn't answer the discuss.
It's mine. Brett Mullins, Kim Nagus, Mel Meninga,
Oh,
Jared Croker, Nolan Andrew, Laurie Daly, Ricky Stewart. Forwards. I go 9 will be Josh Hodgson.
Pretty told this.
Yeah, pretty tall. Fuck, tall.
trying to remember.
Like I know my 11, 12, 13. 11, Ruben Wiki. 12, Sean Fenton. 13, Brett Clyde.
Oh, Bradley Clyde.
Ooh,
Probably Brett Hetherington. Who's the props now? Oh fuck,
What's he going to do with it?
Josh Papali'i. Surely you're gonna put him in there.
Yep. Yeah, he'll be. Yeah, he'll be in there.
Good going, Kiss.
Papali and. Yeah.
And Jordan Rapana.
No. That's mostly the Mighty's team because
Yeah,
that's like mostly the Mighty 14.
At least you named the 14, yes.
Yeah. Give us half a team there.
Warriors are easy. I can name my like all-time Warriors team.
Yeah, give us your all-time.
My all-time Warriors team. So
No,
fullback.
all-time Warriors team, retirement team.
What's the retirement team?
Everyone goes to retire before they retire.
So number 1 will be Roger. Hmm?
September.
Fuck, they're doggers.
Lance O'Hara.
He was a good player. He'll definitely be on the bench. Who'd you have your team?
I had
Oh yeah, so I'd have Vatuvai. I'll probably have Francis Millie
Oh yes.
for 4-5 I'd have Jerome Party
Oh
and
yes.
Simon Mannering in the centers.
Did you play Sinton?
Yeah, he started the team.
Oh sure. McCulloch.
Number 6 would be dun.
Stacey.
He was a 7.
Malone?
Oh yeah.
Johnson.
Oh no, Johnson too. Yeah, I'd have Maloney and Jones. Forward back. Hacho Cassini. Hacho Cassini.
Katiseni or what?
Hacho Cassini.
Yeah. Pedro Katiseni.
They had some good props, like good hard running props.
Mark Tukey. Oh, Tukey. Is that his name, Mark Tukey?
Yeah, Matuki.
Jerry Siu.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, yes. Fuck it, really, bro. He was a man.
Body is fine.
Yeah.
Sam Rapiro.
Yeah.
What's the Aussie fella? It's the Aussie fella. He was
Oh,
Lillyman.
fuck Steve Price.
Lillyman.
Steve Price, Lillyman, Jacob Lillyman. Yeah, he's good.
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah,
like
like
first name too.
yeah. Steve Price. You're Jacob Lillyman,
Felipe Mateo.
Lily Mateo, Ali Lawatini.
They had a lot of great players.
Oh yeah, he'd actually look like a really good forward.
Ben Henry.
Is it Stanley? Was he Stanley?
Like centre.
Yeah, utility.
He was trash.
I always
Right
can't
off,
play all
man.
these Warriors players. I'm actually glad because it actually looks like these guys are fanboys.
Oh no, like, but I support the Warriors.
Do you support the Warriors, cuz?
I don't support.
Like, I support the Warriors. I just support the Raiders first.
I support the Warriors, and then my other team will probably have to be the team who wins the premiership.
I can ride him on your bandwagon.
Everybody rides on my bandwagon. But it's not just a bandwagon, it's a handwagon.
Best stepper.
Two hours of shit.
RTS, cause hands down RTS. Can you get one from the 90s, please?
Hmm?
Get one from the 90s.
I don't really know. Maybe they had a mad step in the 90s.
Mm.
Yeah, RTS, because RTS has got the elusive step.
I like rookie year Joshua Johnson, dude.
You who?
Especially when they, what was it, nines? When they had the nines as well.
Oh, your rookie year, Sean Johnson.
Rookie year Joshua Johnson. That game against the Broncos. The try against the Broncos. That was like, probably like one of my favourite tries.
And his cup, and his step to win the World Cup, I think, was it?
Nah, they just to beat England.
Oh, to go to the finals,
To
eh?
go to the finals, yeah.
Or Benji. Could say Benji, cause
Yeah, he's got a mad step.
wasn't he was like, when every little kid did a step, they say, oh, Benji.
Oh yeah. Like when because at that time when he was the best player of the year,
Golden boot,
the best player, like in the world, like everyone wanted to be Benji Marshall.
Mm. Everybody wanted was his
Yeah.
head card, eh?
And they still Benji.
They were like Benji, but in reality, like when you said Ben,
Oh,
Benjamin.
I was Benji.
Bang, oh,
Bangy!
bang,
Oh, bangy!
hey. Well, love up into the safari. Anyways, what about who's your greatest step? Cause
Yeah, I'll go borderline between Benji and RTS. But Caleb Ponga won't be too far away.
oh,
Oh, true. True.
it's good that you know his first name, cause
All about full names, guys.
none of these acronyms, like RTS, just say them all bloody thing.
Fuck!
I'm talking about a shake. Think of the acronym. We're all about giving the full names up in here. No acronyms.
So what new players now do you reckon say in like 10, 15 years time people will still be talking about? Do you have any there?
Oh, that's hard.
Like, do you reckon the hype on Reece Walsh is warranted?
Ponga's up there, cuz.
Yep.
Ponga's really definitely up there. Tommy Turbo.
I'll chuck in Mitchell. Mitchell.
Like,
It's Tom Trebojevic.
Yeah.
Not just acronyms.
yeah. Full names, please.
Yeah, full names. 'Cause-
Yeah, I said
Latrell
Tommy
Mitchell.
Turbo, but then you cut me off.
James Tedesco.
Yeah.
James Tedesco, Trebojevic, Jake Trebojevic.
Thomas Spooner. Jackson Trebojevic.
Did he even
That's his
have
full
name?
name. Yes.
The third. Alright? Get it right.
Okay.
Get him.
If you want to be all about the full names, bro.
Not the middle name, just the name that you see on the TV. What? Okay, so
Erika? You reckon Josh Erika will go down as one of the best swingers of all time?
Where's he going next year?
Canterbury Bulldogs, Bankstown.
Well done, bro. Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs.
Josh had a car. Yeah, Josh had a car. You talking about Josh had a car?
Joshua.
Yeah, Joshua.
Joshua Erika.
Did you say Joshua? Stinker.
Yeah, Joshua. Yeah, wasn't he like nearly 30?
He's still going strong though.
But you see,
Quick.
the question was 10 to 15 years.
Nah, like, will people still like talk about them? Like the way people talk about like
Oh, just definitely
Joey
Josh
Johns
had
or
a car.
like Steve Menzies, you know?
I thought you meant like, would they still be good like that question?
Like, will they still be playing like be really well? No,
Yeah.
no. Like, will they still? Do you reckon their names will be like
Still
down as with you?
Nathan Cleary? Nah, not really.
I don't know.
Brian To'o, Jerome Luai.
I think they've still got time.
Yeah, they still got
They've still got time to.
Panthers core is still quite young, eh? And see, look at them playing now, they're really consistent. This my real team, Panthers.
One of your 7 teams.
Warriors.
Panthers, Bulldogs, Storm.
When you explain a team, you have to give the whole where they're from. It's my cheerleader on your picture.
West Tigers established.
19,
Where's Western Suburbs? West Tigers. Melbourne Tigers established
76. Sure, it's 1976.
New Zealand Warriors established.
2019.
No, New Zealand Warriors, Auckland Warriors. New Zealand
New
Warriors.
Zealand
Get it
Warriors,
right.
2000
Auckland Warriors.
Auckland Warriors, 95.
New Zealand Warriors.
Yeah, I said,
No, you said
New
no.
Zealand was 2007, I think. But yeah.
Ooh. That's another question I want to ask. Oh, but he like they think about Joseph Manu?
No.
Asking for like $1 million contract.
From any club.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I saw watching yesterday. He's like wanting $1 million contract. No center gets paid $1 million.
Yes.
Who?
Latrell Mitchell,
He's playing fullback though.
GI.
Fullback. Like when they move teams, they move to fullback. So Latrell Mitchell was playing fullback for the South Sydney Rabbitohs. Greg Inglis played
Josh
fullback
Morris.
for the. He was not in the middle of it. But yeah, $1 million contract for Joseph Manu.
So did Gasly get that?
Oh, he got. Oh, I don't know if it was million. He got a crap ton of money though.
Playing for the Dragon team.
Yeah.
He was still good back then.
Oh yeah, but he was gone. Guess he made Cooper. Garden partnership. Will the Marsh brothers be the best brothers in league?
The Walters, eh?
Kevin Walters.
Kevin Walters, Kerrick Walters, Steve Walters.
Steve Menzies. Oh, sorry. What?
How about the Johnson brothers?
Johnson.
Sean Johnson, Major Johnson.
What about the James brothers? James Tedesco,
James Tamu.
James Tamu, Brian James, James Tamalolo, LeBron James.
Yeah. So how you said it?
Yeah. I reckon we all agree it's Steve Maddow.
Yeah. They hit on the Dave Tyra.
Tyra,
the Rebels?
Rebels.
Best obviously. Clean.
Clean, eh?
Like to 4.
To 4.
Real close. Back when shoulders were a thing, Sunday Bill.
Yeah.
Except that was it. Like when you put it on the shoulder, it was a Sunday Bill. Yeah.
It's a left shoulder, eh?
Sunday. Like, back when we played the bowling room games. Like bowling room was the freezers. One of the bros went to try to hit Cardona. Like knocked himself out.
Oh,
Yeah, went to go hit the Cardona. Cardona, what?
oh.
Fuck Shane. He tried to get up and act tough.
Shane.
No, one of the boys in the bowling room. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Bro, to stay down.
Is the Corona the one that still works there?
Yeah.
Was this an actual social game?
Like, you know, we used to play the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so you get a bit heated. Oh, come. Oh, yeah. So, like, and the thing is, like, when he came on, like when my mate came on, like we had like 14 on the field
Yeah.
because he wanted to put the shot on and handle it. I think, but I know he watches these too.
Who's-
I know the bro watches these. I won't say his name, but you know who you are.
Ooh, I'm gonna go through the friends list.
Oh yeah. So now sit down. Any hard hitters now that are like renowned for hard hits?
Closest would be Pop Ali, yeah. When he puts one,
Mari Tapo.
I can't think even me. Especially now, like now they just getting real soft.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
What do you think of Victor Radley?
I used to play.
No, is he a good hitter?
Uh, 2 years ago, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably just is he careless though? Like, do you reckon his shots are too high? Like, I reckon they're a bit too overcautious with the high shots.
Yeah.
But do you guys watch NRL 360?
Yeah, with Paul Kidd.
Paul Kidd? Do you
Fucking-
like Paul Kidd?
I like him because he's honest.
Fuck, I can't stand Paul Kidd, bro.
It's good because he just gives it's facts.
It's not, though.
Not only is it
It's not.
facts. Maybe he's just trying to be really controversial, so. For
That's
you-
it.
Yeah,
That's
controversial.
it. That's it. Because I don't reckon what he says is facts. I reckon he's very much the fucking
Controversial guy.
like the who's that the American dude with Shannon Sharp?
Oh yes,
Oh,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
Basis.
Skip Bayless.
Skip
Yeah, he's
Bayless.
like the fucking Skip
I wouldn't know
Bayless.
because he's like people's bandwagon head.
Yeah, I reckon he's like the Skip Bayless of the fucking NRL media. Because I think a lot of his views are just a bit too over the top.
Mm.
Yeah. And I reckon they need to listen to the players a bit more. Yeah. So I think I'll talk to a few. They got a section when Benji Marshall and the Pommy dude.
Probably play, yeah.
The Pommy guy, James Graham.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so like back when the high shots first came in, the crackdown on the high shots came in. Yeah, so they were on for their segment. Like they've been talking about it the whole show, like Paul Kent and Ben Larkin and all that. But then when James Graham and Benji Marshall came on, and every time they tried to talk, Paul Kent would just fucking talk over the top of them, like not let them say their part. And like these guys are ex-players, so they'll have they'll have an actual like a decent thought of how it should go. So yeah, that I can't stand it. I used to laugh. I used to think it was fucking mean.
Because he's a radio host, eh? Is he? For Triple M?
Yeah.
Or from Mark Gaia?
Gaia. Mark Gaia. Yeah. So I used to like him like a while ago. Now, not the one. Yeah.
Like Sterlo, eh? Like watching Sterlo.
No, so it was good.
Sunday now from Andrew Johnson's brother.
Matthew Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like all their shows are good because they're ex-players.
Yeah.
They're ex-players, but they're actually good like media guys. Yeah. So yeah, I like watching like Sterlo, like Fatty Ford.
Yeah.
Matthew
Footy
Johns.
show is probably the OG footy show, eh? That doesn't come on anymore, eh?
No, I think it's finished up. Yeah.
That was good when they hosted it. With Sterlo, Freddie, Paul Harrigan. I stopped watching it to be honest, because when they put Bo Ryan on it, and he had a segment, Bo Knows
Bo Knows?
Best. Yeah.
Some of those are pretty funny.
Yeah.
The Benji Marshall ones?
Oh.
Just Benji?
Yeah, yeah.
Only
Because he jumped ship to the Sharks and then I stopped watching it. The Tigers.
Was it when he was playing for the Sharks or the Tigers? He had to go of Vativoy.
What?
Sharks, eh?
I can't remember who it was,
It's probably Sharks.
yeah. But like he got up acting real tough and then he saw Vativoy and he picked up for that. No, I forgot I like Bo Rankins. Some of these things are crack up too.
Yeah. Fatty, Big Mom. Was it Big Mom?
Big man.
Big one.
I like Big Man.
When you said to the kids.
Yeah. And Slacks. Is it Slacks? Oh,
Slacks.
cooker guy.
Yeah. There's some Cheesecakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aaron Melbourne.
Oh, yeah, like you know a lot more than I thought you did.
Of course. I'm a millennial.
Fuck you.
How do you say it?
Millennial, cuz.
Millennial.
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 Millennial. Fuck. One more thing.
I'll pop in. Best commentator. Apart from Rebs, Warren Bucky.
Okay then.
I'll go Vossi.
Yeah. I couldn't think of his name.
Yeah.
I just think of the face.
Andrew Voss.
Andrew Voss is good.
Yeah. Probably Phil Gold.
Feel good?
No, this was Phil Gold because he gives a gold performance. But Phil
Feels
Gold.
gold, eh? Feels gold.
Phil Gold.
Phil
That's gold.
Phil Gold. I would say Warren. Warren's the OG
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
That's what like have you seen that chick that does the show Andrew Jones? It's like her and Andrew Jones. Like
Okay.
got their team every week. She's actually really good.
Oh, yeah.
Like, and it's like she knows a lot. She's not like she's like a really good presenter.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. Just random fact.
The blonde chick.
Nah, she's a pretty chick. Yeah. Danica somebody.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
What?
Danica, I don't know her last name. Danica Mason, I think. Yeah. You should show Andrew Jones like fuck those two together like that. Like that's really knowledgeable too. So like I like watching him because you actually like hear good facts.
There's another one. Best coach.
Craig Bellamy.
Yeah. I'd see with Bellamy a little bit.
Yeah, coin toss between those two. What Bellamy's done with the Stormmakers. Okay.
Because when he implements his rules, it's consistent. You know,
Like, he can turn an average player into like a superstar.
Yeah, definitely.
And everyone's got their roles too. Innit?
Oh,
So you've got like your superstar, like 4 or 5 superstars on your team, but then you got all those other guys that play their role really, really well,
Yeah.
and they fit into the Melbourne system really well, which is
Yeah.
why they're so consistent, which is
Yeah.
why they win so much.
Bellamy's the best coach from the A.
Yeah.
What about you?
Oh.
Bellamy is a Bellamy because he's
Yeah, it's hard to do. Like it'll be Bellamy, and then probably Wayne Bennett,
Yeah.
and then fucking Gap.
did Phil Jackson for you, eh? Oh,
Can you name 3 Warriors coaches?
yes. Tony Iro, Ivan Cleary, and Nathan Brown.
Oh, yep.
Before the
name-
2000s, you didn't finish.
Nick Anderson.
Who?
Nick Anderson. Oh no, Anderson.
Not
Forgot his
Nick
first name.
Anderson from Orlando Magic.
Anderson. It was
Yeah.
Yeah.
and Tony something.
Tony Separan.
No, I know a lot of Warriors coaches, isn't it? So I know.
Who's the first Warriors coach?
I don't know.
Was it Frank Endicott? No? Nah. Was he a coach?
He was a coach. Yeah.
I don't know who the first coach was.
Was John Mooney? Was John Mooney the first coach? John Mooney.
I don't know.
John Mooney. Hey, Frank Endicott was like
Who?
Frank Endicott.
Oh, he did Frank once.
Daniel Anderson.
Daniel
Anderson.
Anderson.
He went to Paramount after that, eh?
That's when they made the finals, eh? When he was there.
That was all for Philly with Tony and them, eh?
Best Warriors import, cuz. Best Warriors English import.
Ooh. There's only one import I know. It's Sam Tompkins.
I don't think it was my Warriors import.
They've only got Australia now.
Oh no, they had Lee Untitled.
Oh shit, that's going to be.
Took back a few years ago.
There's a winger.
Yeah. Fastest man in the league.
Now?
No, he was. Lee Untitled. Him and Martin O'Fire.
Wellington.
I think he beat Martin O'Fire in the race. He was the fastest
They
man
should
in the
have
league.
those now, eh? Like NRL All-Stars weekend.
I remember they had one. It's a few years ago now.
Yeah.
Fucking Jared Hayden was in. Like Hayden, Inglis, and their rugby guys as well.
Was that an actual track?
Yeah.
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 And Lockie Turner. Lockie Turner smoked them.
Smoked Hayden.
Smoked everyone.
One that plays for Wallabies, eh?
Yeah.
Because who was that ringer that played for Queensland in the 90s? Late 90s? early
Dallas.
2000s?
Dallas.
He was quite.
I got a question. Greatest assistant coach. That was a trick question, eh?
Can you name one assistant coach?
Tony Iro.
Steve Kearney. Steve Kearney for the Stormcats. Boom, on your mouth.
John Cartwright for the Brisbane Broncos.
I don't know. I do not know.
Cam Smith. Greatest referee of all time.
Nah, actually, we're fucking ready to free all time.
Oh,
We Bill Harrigan.
Bill Harrigan.
Greatest referee.
No, I'll say the one that does the 400 games, the one that passed the milestone for 400 games. No. What's his name? Or you could have Gerald Sutton. The guy that, the original. I was talking about referees?
Yeah.
Are you gonna say Bill Harrigan?
Yeah, because
Is he consistent?
he was. He was like, doesn't referee. He's like the boss of the rest of the race. No.
I remember when he, do you remember that game where Parramatta faced Newcastle? And he was the ref, and then the next day at training he went to go coach at the Parramatta, I think. Well, he went to go to Parramatta's training because it was like a controversial cause he made that game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this was when I was young.
Oh, no, class.
It was like 2006, 2007.
Oh.
because just probably before his day. Imagine being a ref between Mark Guy and Wally Lewis in the State of Origin match.
Oh, I never saw it. I've heard of it.
I did a fight that nearly erupted between those two. We'd come pretty much in.
Yeah.
Surprised with this guy's knowledge.
Yeah, no, well done, bro. You actually came through like more than I thought you would.
Yeah, it's just I'm like just like an NRL whiz kid really.
And that's cool.
Yeah.
Just,
Just
it's good, it's cool. So again, thank you for watching us, tuning in. And yeah, stay tuned for the next one.